not feel comfortable with my boyfriend having many female friends, but I would not like the idea of him hanging out with them alone.
About men, they never marry the love of their life.
They're beautiful girls, but
like the song?
Yes, but
originate from different countries, but they are united by the same desire. It's time to leave all your doubts behind and getting a woman of your dream from overseas.
Because y'all so much afraid of being alone that you go settle you don't even like.
Hey guys, welcome back to More to Life. Before I get into this video, I ask that you like, comment, subscribe. Also, smash that notification bell just to be sure you get my videos as soon as I release them. All right, guys, let's get right into it.
A guy told me my standards are too high, so I'm gonna tell you my preferences as a man, and you can tell me if you think my standards are too high. Alright, so the first thing is I would not feel comfortable with my boyfriend having many female friends. I would not forbid him from having them, but I would not like the idea of him hanging out with them alone. So I would expect him not to do that. Then I think it's important that he does stuff for me, like holding the door open or carrying my bags. Not like that he has to carry my purse or something like that, but if we go shopping together and we have to carry groceries or stuff like that, I'd want him to carry that for me. This is just the way I was raised. Because if I were a guy and I had a girlfriend, I would never make her carry anything heavy. Never. So I expect that from my boyfriend. The next thing is I expect my boyfriend to be affectionate. I don't really like guys who are not in touch with their emotions. So I really expect him to be affectionate and be sweet to me and stuff like that, because I am a very affectionate person and I do like to give a lot of affection, but I also like receiving a lot of affection. So if he is like someone who doesn't like holding hands or like hugging a lot, stuff like that, this would not work out. I'd expect my boyfriend to tell me I'm pretty, and I'd expect him to give me compliments and stuff like that. I expect him to give me reassurance without me having to ask. And I think this should be like a basic standard every girl has, because I mean, of course, if you're with someone, you should know that they like you, obviously, but you just this is what a significant other is also for, to give you reassurance. And if you're like me, if you're anything like me, the only reassurance I really need and value or think is true is their reassurance. So I think reassurance from a significant other is very important, and I have many girlfriends whose boyfriends don't tell them that they're pretty even once a week. If there's strangers that come up to you to give you compliments randomly, why doesn't your boyfriend give you compliments at least once a week? This is completely free. And if you're anything like me, I would be all over him. I would be telling him he's handsome, he's pretty, he's a cutie, he's my pookie, everything for him. But if he can't even give you a compliment a week, I would dump him.
I'm done. That's it.
For sure. Alright, I've been talking too long, but maybe I'll make a part 2.
Oh no, you talking too long. You showed you showed your true self. You said, if he's not giving me a compliment once a week, I would dump him. What? This the thing. See, she didn't realize what she just did right there. Now, guys don't like that kind of pressure, right? Also, you have to understand, guys can't be too affectionate. Actually, as a man emotional and extra lovey-dovey, I don't know, I just wasn't into it. When you're like that, you come across as a knacker. You come across as a man, and guys are used to that with women. If you're because she looks like she's from she's Spanish or somewhere from Saudi Arabia or something like that. If you're from there, yeah, make it guys that are gonna be like that. Of course, and naturally a guy is gonna carry your bags. When I'm with my wife, I want to carry everything heavy. That's just natural. I walk on the side of the street. That's just natural, right? Some guys don't care to do stuff like that. And you know what? That's on them. But still, at the end, you gave it all up. You just showed how needy and clingy you are. And yeah, you're pretty, but a guy will mess around and bump into a situation where he's singing Neo.
She's a monster.
I do, man? Watch out for that, y'all. Next video.
If men aren't afraid to be alone, then why is the joke, and let's be real, all jokes come from truth, about men, they never marry the love of their life.
That's a who said.
They always off. That's never who they marry. Someone just tweeted this. It's viral right now. It's this gif of this man crying. And then the boy was like, me in 20 years when my son asked me about, dad, tell me about the girl before mom. Or something stupid like that's a running joke. Like everyone knows that. Yeah. There's always the one that got away. We don't really have we don't have a joke like that. Why? Wonder why? If all jokes are coming from truth, why is that a man joke? Why is that not a girl joke? Oh, because y'all so motherfucking afraid of being alone that you go settle with a even like. Like the closest woman equivalent is more so having to do with intercourse. More so having to do with like, that was my best eater. Miss him, or that man used to really beat my back in. It has nothing to do with actual feelings or love. It's like a thing. Why is that? Because girls be going off love.
That's because a lot of you been with so many guys.
Emotional damage.
That's why. Let me let her finish.
Like girls not like you. Bitches definitely will marry someone who really don't like satisfy. Is not like a girl will not marry her best eater. You get what I'm saying? He could be like a mid eater. Man, shit, I know who's been stayed down when most can't eat, which is insanity to me. But that's none of my business.
Man, this girl is completely delusional, right? You know why girls never get with those guys? Because every girl wants them. I don't know. She doesn't watch TikTok. She doesn't see what's going on in the world, right? You can see it from men. So many men talk about it. It should be embedded in women's brains already. And women talk about it too. Y'all telling yourselves every day on social media. You say, I went through my whole life. Then you get older, and then you want to get that guy. So what's happening with men is men are choosing who's for them. Men aren't just picking. What's happening is men are getting and ended up with the woman that wants to get on their program or that cooperate with them, which is the smart thing to do, right? Those guys, what's happening is they're going after Miss right now, and she got away because she could have been for the streets. That's what it is most of the time. And the woman that probably settled for, they usually settle. And then, as you said, you think about the guy, you think about your Rolodex. It's actually extremely dangerous because then 5 years later, you're married, you want to get out the marriage because of something crazy. Because you feel like you haven't had your brat broken in the right way. Not talking to somebody.
Facts.
Or you want that lovey-dovey feeling again, which guys usually try to stick it out, but no, that doesn't happen. But anyway, next video.
What do you think about foreign guys that come here? Let's say from England, Spain, whatever.
I should speak English or Polish?
English, if you can.
English, okay. The reason is perfect architecture.
Architecture.
Yes.
Not for women.
Good price, because it's the cheapest country in Europe, I
Right.
suppose, and a lot of fun in Krakow.
Fun, like what? Like going out or?
Going out like bars, amount
Right.
of bars, and beautiful girls, but
Like yourself?
yes, but a lot of beautiful girls in Poland is Ukrainians.
Oh, really?
Yes.
So you are Ukrainian?
Yes.
See, that's why you're beautiful.
Yes.
Because I think Ukrainian girls are way more beautiful than Polish, I think.
Probably, yeah.
And you speak Polish a little bit as well?
Tak, rozmawiam po polsku bardzo dobrze, bo już z 5 lat tutaj jestem.
Lepiej ode mnie mówisz po polsku.
A jesteś Polakiem?
Ja jestem z Polski, tak.
Guys are going there for her. And you know what's wild? More bros even going there too. Man, you know what's wild? Those women over there, my friend has women, not from Poland, but from around that area. Albania. My boy has a girl from Albania, and he said, man, it's different. It's like opposite of the West. Like the hookup culture is really not a hookup culture. The hookup culture is women that's totally for the streets, and they're not just out there doing how women do here. It says you see them in clubs, but they still want a guy. All these women want a husband. It's different. And I said, that's what guys want to hear. So what you say? So you're telling me women beautiful like this woman here want a husband, and they probably don't mind dating foreigners? What do you think guys are doing?
They are coming.
Sign me up. What are you waiting for? I want to go see something like that. Right? Beautiful, doesn't mind traditional roles, wants to take care of me, make me feel like the man I am.
This is the way.
On a plane ASAP. Next video.
Assume that it's time to take destiny into your own hands. Looking for a potential wife? Consider European ladies. Women originate from different countries. They are united by the same desire to find a husband and have a happy family life. The idea of seeking a male or a girl may scare you away because you don't know how to do this. It's time to leave all your doubts behind. Getting a woman of your dream. Overseas. 1, 2, 3. I have helped many men find their happiness foreign woman. Join my matchmaking program today if you want to know the secret of a successful family life.
This woman is a professional matchmaker trying to hook guys up with Eastern European ladies. Guys, would you go to a matchmaker? I'm thinking about doing the matchmaking thing myself, right? I'm thinking about doing actually, I'm going to do it. So if guys want, I'm going to have something set where guys can meet women from many different countries, because guys do want to, right? And guys want to find women that are truly interested. They don't want women that are playing games, right? Guys want to find women that are looking for husbands. I show it all the time on my channel. I don't know if anybody's ever seen the Black Filipino TV. I think I've did at least 20 to 25 different interviews of guys finding Filipinas. But I want to show more. I want to show guys finding more than just Filipina. I want to show guys. I do show guys from other countries, but I want to show even more, right? So, yeah, guys need to understand this truly is the way, right? And I get it, though. You know what made the Philippines such a great choice for guys? And it's such a soft landing because of the language. There's really no language barrier. But you can find the same thing with these other countries. As you see there, I showed the woman in Eastern Europe. She spoke perfect English, right? You'll find it too in Africa. The women speak great English. Not so much in Thailand or in some of these other countries, but in the main city areas, right? Or if you're in the tourist area, yeah, you'll find a lot of women that speak English. So in most of these countries. So you'll be right at home. You can find your way. I can never completely bash women from the West. There's women for the streets everywhere. So guys do have to be careful, but it's more options. And guys are looking for those more options because they realize
This is the way.
passport, bro. Passport. No. More to life than going through nonsense.